How well armed are these terrorists? I know there was an exercise going on at the time they revolted.
They're heavily armed, I'm afraid.
What about their battle experience?
The 6 members of Foxhound in charge are all hardened veterans. They're tough enough to eat nails and ask for seconds.
I wouldn't expect anything less from Foxhound.
The others are next-generation special forces. They're not your average grunts either.
Tell me about these next-generation special forces.
They started out as an anti-terrorist special ops unit, made up of former members of biochem units, technical escort units, and the nuclear emergency search team. Their purpose was to respond to threats involving next-generation weapons of mass destruction, including NBC weapons.
Until they were added, that is.
Who's they?
These guys didn't start out as regular army.
Looks like a pretty international group. Mercenaries?
Yeah, and it gets worse. Most of them were from a merc agency that I think you're familiar with. They were part of Big Boss's private guard. And after Big Boss went down, the military just bought out all their contracts.
Outer heaven.
After that, they were merged with our own VR unit, Force 21, and retrained. If you ask me, these so-called next-generation special forces should be called simulated soldiers. They have no real battle experience.
Video game players, huh?
Don't forget they've all been strengthened with gene therapy. They carry genes which make them excellent soldiers. Don't get careless just because they don't have much experience.
I thought using genetically modified soldiers was prohibited by international law.
Yes, but those are just declarations, not actual treaties.
The interesting thing is that nearly every member of the unit conspired in this attack.
How could an entire unit be subverted to rebellion?
They're calling it a revolution.
Since they all went through the same gene therapy, they probably felt closer than brothers. They see the unit as their only family.
The sons of Big Boss. But if they were regular army, they must have been interviewed periodically by army counselors.
According to their files, they all got straight A's on their psychological tests. They all seemed like fine, upstanding, patriotic soldiers.
But they all took part in the uprising?
No. Several people didn't show up on the day of the exercise. That's why there was a resupply of troops.
Was there any sign recently that something might be wrong?
There was a report a month ago that they were acting strangely.
Apparently they consulted classified information about the soldier genes and performed their own gene therapy experiments.
They can do that even without you?
Well, our gene therapy process is almost completely automated. And besides that, they're all geniuses with IQs over 180.
Even the existence of this genome army is a national secret of the highest order. We've been hoping to investigate this thing quietly and deal with it behind closed doors.
Welcome back, children. Welcome back. Let's play Metal Gear Solid. I am, of course, Black Shadow, and after taking on the weird cyborg ninja thing, defeating him, Snake here has concluded that it's Grey Fox, an old acquaintance, we'll go with, from his Zanzibar days. Apparently, should have died, but wasn't. Got revived and used for some nasty shit. We'll go with that. I'm saving the game because I haven't done that since after the fight.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying, a scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system or the Codex system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich too. But he was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
Yeah, also, however, we did save Dr. Howard Emmerich, who wants us to get him to know him as Otacon. And so, a famous friendship begins. And I pressed the wrong damn button. Mailing, I'm sorry, I've got to save again. Sorry.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Sorry about that, I pressed the wrong button. bloody X and not X and ugh. Ah, sod it, I'll use one more block. Righto then.
Mei Ling, how did you get into this line of work?
The truth is, I always wanted to become a fighter pilot. I fell in love with jets watching them in the movies.
You'd be surprised how many people say the same thing.
But I didn't want to kill people. That's when I heard that the US Air Force needed people to do BDAs, battle damage assessments.
Those are the guys whose job it is to confirm how successful a bombing run was.
Yeah, so I started to do research into aerial photography and air intelligence. I made it my major.
But there are no pilots who only do BDAs.
That's right. But by the time I learned that, I was already an expert in my field.
Yeah, a little bit of quick background as well on Mei Ling, just out of pure curiosity. With later games as well, they might be a bit confused a touch, the fact with Mei Ling here. The fact, you know, she mentioned she went to MIT. Although she's Chinese as such, you know, both her parents, yes, both her parents were from Asia and that. She was born and raised in America. So it would seem a bit strange that she's got a Chinese accent, which admittedly is true. That's why in later remakes in this game and in later games, she's actually got an American accent, which would make sense. But the original game, she's still got the Chinese accent. But to be honest, I absolutely prefer. But never mind. Also, before we leave that, there's a little couple bits as well. Sorry, I just wanted to do that. Little bits and pieces. You can see around this little things and bits and pieces around, little posters of things. There's some more bits, police notes there. What's that on there? Is there anything in particular? Could be anything like that. And I figure I better point it out because, yeah. Hello. In different variants of this game, it's replaced with the pertinent system that the game related to. Just so you know. Alright then, so, Meryl, something's happened to her. What? I don't know. But I suppose we better go and find out. He's now dead. Great. Can't I use their guns? That'd be nice. Curious, actually.
When you're trying to hide.
No, not what I was after. Ah, that's a point. Because it's not in the memory. I better do this because it's not in the memory.
You still haven't found Meryl? Snake, the warhead storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
Right, okay then. So basically, stick this. But yeah, his thing wasn't in the thingamabob. So yeah. This gun drone here is really annoying. Right, we have also got a level 4 card. So with that, we can now look to open some new areas with any luck, like this one. See what goodies we've got hiding around. Stun grenades. There we are, very nice. I've got to remember what doors are bloody what level now. Let's have a look over here, see if there's anything of use for us. Run. That's 6. That's 3. That's 3. Oh, okay, so there's nothing. Oh no, hold on, there's one up here. That's 4. Okay then. So what have we got in here as well? Game. Thank you. Night vision goggles. That annoys me. That's something. At least I'm glad they addressed a bit in. You know, at least in the remake of this game, you don't have to have it in your active inventory. It just works. But never mind. Let's get out of this damn room. Oh, so that brings up the question, how the heck did Otacon get out of here? Never mind. Well, he just held his breath for a long time. Right, okay then. So, out of curiosity... Night vision goggles. tell you what, I think it could be useful actually.
Those are night vision goggles. They do not use special lenses. They electronically amplify the light by transforming it into electric signals, which they then boost to create an image. They amplify the light 100,000 times.
Good Lord.
You will be able to see 500 meters by starlight, just as if it was day. But it won't work in complete darkness since there is no light to amplify. Those night vision goggles will make your eyes hurt after a while. Do not use them for too long a period of time.
Are you breaking the fourth wall again? Right, okay, so Archon has suggested that we search this building. So I suppose we're gonna have to go and do that. I'm trying to think, level 4 doors. Let's go to the B1. Let's have a look. Let's have a look around, folks. It's all we can really do. Game? What's up with the music? This was level 5, wasn't it? Yeah, so we can't... It's no good. There's guards everywhere here. Nora. Hell is up with the music, folks? It's like sorrow and pain and... No, I'm not throwing off Metal Gear Solid 3 bosses here. I wonder, is someone now gonna... Cause it seemed like earlier, it looks like they kind of do like their stuff in shifts almost. I need to find a way to get in there. This is a bit of a funny one, folks, must be said. That's it, turn away. Level 4, let me in. Ooh, cover box B. To nuclear warhead storage building. Okay. Need to start making more use of those. Oh, I'm stuck in here now, that's a problem. That is a significant problem. Oh my goodness. Ha! Six. Get down, for goodness sakes. Oh dear. I really ought to be somewhere else. 5, 4, 3. Bloody heck, Shadow, what are you doing here? Are you mad? This is suicide. Some supplies at least, which is better than nothing. So common, that's handy. Rations as well, because that Grey Fox fight beat the shit out of me. Oh, I could have run there. Go, 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 gadgets! Right, okay then. Got some supplies, but doesn't look like there's anything around, so I suppose it's upstairs it is. Just a case of hunting around a bit here. See if we can't find anything. Oh, that's a problem. Glad he has no problems with the fact that door's open. Is that some doors there, maybe? Oh my god. Oh my... Shit! It found me! I've got no guns! Gas! Come get it! Run, Shadow! Run for your life! Snake around! They'll never know!
Where'd he go?
You saw nothing! Oh shit, have they lowered that? Oh my god. Oh, it lowers when the alarm's on. Just get out of here. Heck. Made a mess of that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see a lot in there.
Snake, the warhead storage building that you're in has one floor above.
Must be this building. I don't see anything though.
Didn't Meryl say that she's somewhere close by? Why don't you start by searching in that building?
She's got to be around this building somewhere. She's got to be. Alright, I know all hell seemingly broke loose, but that doesn't take away from the fact that she was nearby when it all hell did break loose, so... Oh my goodness. Question is where? Something I've missed, maybe? Not beyond possibility that it's perhaps it's just something I've missed. Ah, that's a problem. Down. Oh, this is a bit compromising. You can't see me up there. You're telling me that's worked? Nice. I like that. Genius. There we go. There's B1 again. Is there something I've missed? The fact the music's different as well. There's something I'm missing. Well, I guess I've not been in here. The game's not going to let me in. I guess not. I can't get in there, though. Unless I'm being stupid, maybe. Or am I just missing something? Really not sure. Try calling her. No, still no response. Am I doing something silly? There's probably people watching this shouting the answer at me.
So Meryl's disguised as an enemy soldier, huh? Well, even so, you should be able to spot her if you look close enough. Use either first-person view or corner view mode to get a really close look. You might also try to sneak in by covering yourself with that cardboard box.
There's a 4. So you're so if she... That's a point. If... Maybe she's one of the soldiers? There is more than there used to be.
Snake, divine.
Yeah. You're useless, Master.
Snake, she's dressed up like one of the terrorists. She won't be able to reveal herself if other soldiers are around. You'll have to find somewhere you can be alone with her. Even dressed like that, she's all woman. You see? Isn't there somewhere only a woman can go?
Right, is that person about to let... Yeah, they tend to all these shift patterns, don't they? Oh, for the love of... Oh my god. Well, this has not gone to plan. Well, that is called a mispress, folks. This is a problem. I'm now held up in a bathroom. How did that happen? Oh, good God Almighty. Am I being stupid? Did I just... I could have sworn I just saw... That did not used to be open. What the hell? Hold on, we tried this earlier. This isn't... Wait a damn minute.
Colonel, I saw your niece, but
Really? Where?
she went in the ladies'
Of
bathroom.
course!
That's strange. I saw her go in, but now she's nowhere to be found.
You'll just have to look in the stalls, I guess.
I guess you're right. I'll take them in order.
I gotta see... Someone's gotta say something funny here. Someone's gotta say something funny.
Did you find Meryl?
Sort of. I'm positive I saw her come into this bathroom, but...
There's only one exit, right?
Yeah.
Well, then she must still be in there. Is there any place she might be hiding in there?
Go on, someone say something funny. There's bound to be... I know this
Snake,
series.
that is a woman's bathroom. You should not be in there.
But I saw Meryl go in here.
Even so, Snake.
This is our only chance to talk alone together. I was sure she was in here.
I'm guessing maybe you like look around and try and work out which one she is, and then when they take the shift, she then leaves and goes in there, and then, yeah. I'm guessing that's what you do.
Meryl must be hiding somewhere in there. Search around.
Someone's got to say something. Come on. Anyone?
Snake, that's a lady's bathroom.
I know that. Saw Meryl come in here.
So you went in after her? Are you some kind of pervert? Why don't you save your mission now?
Listen,
What do you
Meryl,
mean?
This is the only place on the base that I can talk to Meryl alone.
Whatever, weirdo. Don't call me again.
Good stuff. I knew someone would say something. It's just that kind of series, folks. Anyways, moving swiftly on. Apparently, she went in here. 'Cause I just saw the tip of a corona, so... This is going to get complicated. What the? Huh?
Don't move.
Ah.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I didn't.
Never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my
Yeah.
butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
The way she walks in the the uniform. Yeah. Never mind.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear or...
We override the detonation code.
Yeah.
You got the card keys from Baker?
card keys. You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
Pleasant.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do.
Not this
I hardly
again.
ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while.
You gonna
Just
shoot
watch
her?
your face too while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh?
Lucky me.
Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra.
Okay, thanks for that, Meryl.
If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it.
Thankfully.
It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you.
You keep telling me this.
I'll be point man. Follow me.
Point man? Wait. That? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Can I save the game now? Are you gonna be letting me now?
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
I bet he was. I bet he was.
Talk to you later, Snake.
Not no wink? My god.
Colonel, your niece is fine.
Thank goodness.
We can't relax. Not yet.
I know. Snake,
She's quite a woman.
as commander of this operation, I can't ask you to watch after Meryl, but
Duty first.
maybe I was wrong. Sending my own flesh and blood to war.
She understands about duty.
I know she does.
But what I want to know is, what was the real purpose of this military exercise?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm nothing more than a middleman.
Is this transmission being monitored by the military?
Of course.
I get it. All the world's a stage and we're merely players, right?
Yes, but even players can influence the play.
I just hope we can prevent it from having a bad ending.
We'll let Otacon know we found her as well.
Thank God Meryl's okay. She's a tough one, all right. Although when you look at her, it's hard to imagine how tough.
It must be the walk.
Anyway, I'm glad she's okay.
I also got a key from her. I think I can use it to stop them from launching a nuke.
Get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base. That's where the detonation code input system is.
Alright then, so I guess Meryl's on point. This could end badly, of course, but, well, you know. I really could do with some more health. That's a point. There is PAL key. Emergency input for the what it says on the screen.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you're ready, okay?
It is quiet, this is true. Yeah, they've kind of... Where the hell is everyone? I'll take the ammo, but... That's a very legitimate point. Where in heaven's name has everyone just gone? Ooh. Diazepam. Plenty of ammunition. Nice. Diazepam. Anti-anxiety drug. It's top... Apparently, my reading ability has reduced to that of a newborn baby. Would she know?
You found Meryl. Хорошо.
Oh, there's that. Yeah. That's not what I wanted to hear.
A tranquilizer, yes. I heard that Sniper Wolf uses them to prevent her hands from quivering. Maybe you should try the same thing.
Well, I wanted to know exactly what it was, but I suppose you're not going to tell me. Okay then, thanks. Can I leave? Okay, right. Anything else that I can now access? Don't think so, no. Okay then. Yeah, shut up. Through the commander's room, place thingy, which is that one there. Okay. Why don't I like this? I'm just gonna put a handy dandy save state down there. Just I've played enough video games to have a feeling something's not quite right. Meryl's actually got her own life. Music's playing in here now? Can I actually codec her? No. Oh, of course it's broken, isn't it? Okay.
Snake, go with me.
What the hell is up with this music? Does anyone know? Miller, you're the master. You know everything.
Managed to link up with Meryl. Good. So now you must have the card keys that will override the detonation code. You should hurry. The time limit is running out.
You're useless. Don't know why the game suddenly stopped me there, but okay.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Huh? Hold on a second. Oh, you're joking me.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
I think I've just realised where we are.
Colonel, Meryl's acting kind of strange.
Maybe she's just feeling a little tired from all the stress.
Snake, do you hear something that sounds like a song?
Yeah, I do. I started hearing it a little way back. What could it be?
Hurry ahead, Snake. The underground base is to the north, isn't it?
I'm saving the game. I'm saving the game. I don't remember the last time I saved, but I'm saving
You
it.
caught Snake?
Because I think I've just realised where the hell I am.
Talk to you later.
Oh, sorry. She's not going to be impressed by that, is she?
What's up, Snake?
Yeah, let me save. I've just figured it out. I've always wanted to do this. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this properly, though.
In China, they say, rashness brings success to few, misfortune to many. Snake, go forward when it's safe, but retreat when there's danger. You'll just have to play it by ear depending on the circumstances.
This is going to be fun. I've just figured out where we are. That is mega strange.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to
You don't like girls?
Son of a bitch.
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
So punch her in the face. Oh my god.
Someone else must be controlling Meryl. Do something, Snake. Save her.
What am I supposed to do? I don't even know where he is.
He's probably somewhere close by. He's just invisible.
How?
Stealth camouflage, a technology I developed. Stealth camouflage works by bending the light around the user in such a way that they're rendered nearly invisible. But if you had thermal goggles, you'd be able to see him. Anyway, you can't see him with your naked eyes, but there must be some way to make him show up.
Isn't that convenient, folks? Look what I have there. Oh dear, this is gonna be a problem. Ugh! What's wrong with you? Can you see him there behind? Oh, this is a bit complicated. Right, okay then. That's not me, that's not me. Is that actually, that could be, is that Mantis's vision? Right, okay. What's this? So I've put thermal vision on. It does work. Right, okay, so let me figure out how best way to do this. So she's don't get hit by 50 action. Did that not work? Oh, it did. Aha! Stun grenade! Genius!
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power?
I've got a smile on my face
I will show you
that
why
would
I am
have
the
to be
most powerful
surgically removed.
practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis.
The one and only.
That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now let me read your mind.
Here we go.
No, perhaps I should say your past. You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious, or you are a coward.
So
You
good.
don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. Your memory is completely...
This is where he would like read the memory card and like comment on some of the saves if they're Konami related.
You have saved often. You are a prudent person. I can read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your control.
Now this won't work.
Put it down as flat as you can. That's good.
So clever.
Now I will move your controller by the power of my will alone.
Basically, it would like vibrate a lot. Thing is, it doesn't work because the fact my I haven't got vibration on, so it doesn't actually work.
Now, can you feel my power now?
So clever.
The demonstration is over.
It is time for the video. Now hold on just a damn minute. Son of a... The famous Psycho Mantis boss fight. I have always wanted to do this. I have always wanted to do this. Right, first things first. Supplies, supplies, supplies. Now, problem is yeah, first person will always use his thing. Hey, put down the chairs. That's not fair. You can't do that. Right, now, we have a slight problem with this boss fight, folks. As to how on earth I meant to do this. Because, of course, with the Psycho Mantis fight, there's a problem. He can read your mind. Problem is with reading your mind is... I'm going to have some fun and games here. Yeah, that's not going to work, folks. Melee attacks aren't going to work either. Now, I wonder if they'll comment on it. I want to do this until they comment on it.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has
KGB?
powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer. He got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that, he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. Traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
Now, there is a way, of course, but I want to know if anyone's going to throw at me.
A psychic soldier.
I'm very
yes.
curious.
Although they will not admit it, many countries have paranormal programs and use psychics in their special ops. Psychics range in power from those who can bend spoons to those who can cause natural disasters.
Nice.
But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful.
I'm just curious to see if anyone's got any advice.
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath, but you've got more battle experience. You can do it, Snake.
You're like, I'm an encouragement man. I won't give you any actual advice.
Please, Snake, you've got to save her.
No one's going to throw at me, are they? Or are they? I wonder.
Not everything you see with your 2 eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him read you. Be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind.
I'm trying to think here, because I'm wondering, I could use explosives, could I? Because the way Meryl is, it's a problem. Might work. Did he just detonate that? You son of a bitch! Hey, enough of that now. I just threw a grenade! That was horrible timing. Yeah, that's not going to work, folks. He's detonating those. Right. Okay. Bit of chaff, maybe? No, that's not working. Come on. I know someone's going to throw at me eventually.
He read your mind with his psychic abilities. Somehow you've got to get around him.
Is it you, Campbell?
He's using his...
To read your controller's move. That's how he's evading you. I just pressed the X button, sorry. You've got to do something so he can't read your controller's moves. There must be some way. So famous. So famous, this. Problem is how to actually do this, because I'm not quite sure.
I've got it. Use the controller port. Plug your controller into controller port 2. If you do that, he won't be able to read your mind.
The problem is, I don't know how to do that on a PC. There's only one port as such. Right, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to put a save state down, and I'm going to have to end the recording, because I think I can do it, but I have to end the recording. So give me 2 seconds, and I'll see what I can't do. Alright then, folks, so welcome back. Right, now what I have done, I've just started the fight again quickly, just so I can grab the stuff here, is I have programmed a second controller. And what I have done is I have programmed controller 2. You see that one? Well, I've programmed it to my keyboard. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pause the game and put the controller down. And for this boss fight, I am going to be a keyboard warrior. This is so exciting. This is going to be great. Right, so WASD is my movement, IJKL. That's my buttons. I've had to play around the configuration slightly. Some buttons did not like being used. Like, I had O for, like, R2 or something. 0 even. Didn't like that. So I played around with a bit. So, let's give this a try. So, H is the start button. Look at that! I'm a keyboard warrior! This is amazing! Right, okay then. So, you have to excuse me if this movement looks a bit dodgy to start with, but I need to get used to this. Get him! It works! Nice! Ow! I'll still take some damage though, which is the problem. Right, so what we're going to look to do is ideally... Oh my, where's the button? Ow. No, you cannot! Right, okay, so I could punch him all day. I've got a better idea. Hello! I need to find a good... This is so awkward. I have never done anything like this before. Oh, shit, no. What's the fire button? What's the fire button? I don't know! Holy shit, I just took some major damage. J. Right, okay, the J button is fire. Of course it would be, because that'd be square. This is really dodgy, folks. Oh my god. This is hard. This is legitimately hard. Oh, I got him! Right, so quick reload is going to be that one. Right, okay. I'm learning! Got him! Well, that was bad timing. Oh my god. Yes! Where's he gone? Oh, blast! Reload. This is really difficult, but this is absolutely cool, but it's really hard. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting attacked by the lanterns again! Watch out! Watch out, Shadow! They're deadly! I don't know where he's gone! Oh, there he is! Ah! Gotta reload. Right, double O, double O. Double O Snake! I'm Double O Snake! Yes! Get him again! No, you cannot! But I'm out of health! This is difficult! Oh, shit. I was terrified he was going to have at me with the chairs. There he... Ooh, got him! This is so hard. If you guys could see this, like, where I am. Oh my god. He's got the chairs! He's got the chairs! Watch out! Oh no, come on. Diagonals are really hard to work with here. Ooh, that's a lucky shot. Ooh.
Why? Why couldn't I read your mind?
Where's he going now? Oh, for the love of goodness. Oh, not this shit again. She's down.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
What?
Stop! Meryl!
What?
That's Psycho Mantis.
Yeah, it's not what I want to hear.
KGB psychic.
No.
His powerful
No.
telepath.
That's the right button. Right, Right, I've got to do this very quickly, otherwise I might lose. Shit, I might have to just run up and hit her. Down you go.
No, it cannot be. No.
Now where's he gone? This is seriously difficult, folks. This is an amazing boss fight. It's one of the most amazing boss fights I've had in 4 years. This is like a childhood. I've always wanted to do this boss fight, and I'm doing it with a keyboard. Damn you, Mantis! There we go. Oh, ooh, that was so close. Where's he got? There he is. Oh, bastard. Oh, we hit each other. Need an idea. I've got it. Genius. If I put the thermal goggles on, if he's moving around, I can still see where he is. Aha, look at this. Genius, Shadow. Come on, you can do this. This is so hard. I'm doing this with a keyboard. Only Psycho Mantis would make me fighting with a keyboard. Oh no, the lanterns! The lanterns are back and everything! My god! No! I can't die! Not now! Oh my god, my gun's empty! Oh, no! No, 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 no! Oh my goodness! Gotta get him! Yes! Son of a bitch! Got him! Good lord, that was so close!
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you
That
one.
was amazing.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish,
an atavistic desire to pass on one's seed.
Yeah.
It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
Damn.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake, you're just like the boss. No, you're worse.
Thanks.
Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place.
Oops.
But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself.
So the mask acts as like a
I want to
shield.
be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name.
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Well, folks, I must admit, I've always wanted to do the Mantis boss fight. And finally, I had the chance. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Mantis.
The tongues of dying men enforce attention, like deep harmony. Snake, people don't normally lie with their dying breath. I think he was telling the truth. Maybe you should believe him.
I am gonna save the game.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
And I think I am gonna end the video there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.